Of Oklahoma has been shut down after a video showed Sigma Alpha Epsilon members chanting racial slurs. The OU president now says he plans to hold everyone in this video accountable. This incident comes 1 month after the University of Texas investigated a fraternity for holding a racially insensitive theme party. But UT ultimately decided that fraternity didn't deserve any punishment. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi takes a look at the differences in how these cases were handled.
Not long after the video surfaced, Oklahoma University President David Boren was laying down the law and trying to get rid of these students.
It will not be tolerated. That is why that house is immediately closed.
We asked the UT SAE chapter about the situation at Oklahoma, and they had no comment, but said they certainly do not have any similar chance. Still, when it comes to disciplining fraternities and sororities, the University of Texas may have their hands tied.
Due to off-campus jurisdiction, due to our freedom of expression.
Last month, Texas frat Phi Gamma Delta was criticized for using race in what was called an inappropriately themed party. But there was no punishment for that frat. Dean of Students Soncia Reagins-Lilly said it was outside UT's jurisdiction, so they approached it differently.
We are limited in terms of discipline and being punitive, but our students have responded.
OU SAE's home is on university-owned property. Texas Phi Gamma Delta's home is not owned by UT. Dr. Lilly said after last month's party, it did lead to a talk.
We certainly engage in conversations with them and use this as an opportunity to really learn and to evaluate.
And hopefully avoid embarrassments that everyone can see. From the UT campus, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
UT tells us after the Phi Gamma Delta party was criticized last month, the fraternity partnered with Latino Community Affairs on a community service project. The Sigma Alpha Epsilon chapter at the University of Texas has been the subject of a number of investigations. In 2006, one of its pledges fell from a 5th-floor balcony at University Towers in West Campus. His blood alcohol level was more than twice the legal limit. Police ruled it was an accident, but the Travis County Attorney's Office started investigating the fraternity for hazing. They uncovered evidence that pledges were shocked with cattle prods and their faces were burned with hot clothes irons. Ultimately, 4 SAE members were prosecuted for hazing. The university and the fraternity also made a first-of-its-kind agreement. For 5 years, SAE members had to attend a class on hazing and alcohol awareness. The fraternity house was also subject to unannounced police visits and several other requirements.